Sorry for anybody who came specifically hoping that this was Minecraft. It's unfortunately not. I just love when Twitch doesn't update. Anyways. Hi. Let me turn this music fucking so far down. Hi, chat. Who got first? Shout out to Reese for first, and Reese also for Spotify reminder, which I immediately didn't do. Whoops. Okay, thank you. How is everybody? Who is all here? Pio, hello, and my lady, hello, and Reese, hello, and Pio, I said hello to you already, but now you got a second one. Emily, hi, Arctic, hi, Callum, hi, Silver, hi, Tech, good morning. Please don't grind, boys. No, today we are grinding the boy. Also, I haven't finished my dinner, so if I'm just like munching, please don't mind me. I have no mouth, but I must munch. I'm sorry. It was already a late enough stream start. I also just almost spilled my coffee just everywhere. Hey, Poison. Today we are indeed going to be grinding, boys. Also, I'm still like in the middle of setting everything up. Tech, thank you for the resub also. Oh my god. Turn that way down. Way down. Xander, I still have the roll thing I DM'd you about earlier. You should not. I specifically took it away. I'll double check in 1 second. Mods, can you go check that Poison has the correct rolls in chat? Hello everybody, my name is Almost Xander and welcome home. How are we? Thank you for the resub. My lady, hello. Thank you. Whoop. Thank you. For some reason, when I'm wearing these headphones, those notification sounds do not come through to me. And I don't know why. Unironically, I'm not sure why. I know there's something wrong in like my voice meter, which is the thing that like all of my sounds come through. It's because my VAO is not going to the right place. Where should you be going? You're going to A1 and B2, which is right. Okay. Poison, we've now had 2 separate people fix this. If it happens again, let me know, and I'm gonna have to go figure out what's going on. I have no idea why, because I promise you I fixed it earlier. I swear. Like, you've hacked the system somehow. What 2 different roles? I swear. For anybody who's confused, Poison, for whatever reason, had access. She had Twitch this time? She just straight up had Beekeepers, like Beekeepers mod role earlier today. Just Poison just straight up was a mod for whatever reason. She also had Twitch mod? Why is Poison has just hacked the system and taken over the server? I mean, whatever, good for you, I guess. That's the right way to get mod, actually, is you have to hack into the server and take the mod role for yourself, and then just don't tell me. That's how you do it. Sorry, I'm hungry. I hope chat doesn't mind if I'm simply hungry. I have, like, this much of my dinner left. Yeah, you're a mod, and you're a mod, and you're a mod. Congratulations. Ark! Hey, take my dad's money. Yes, thank you, father of Watcher. Ash, you can't just come in here and be like, Grinder, and then say first. You can't go, Grinder. What happened to hello? What happened to how are you? What happened to first? Now it's just Grinder. Hello? Excuse me. Xander, can I be a Twitch mod? No, sorry. I would take your application, but like, I just don't know if you'd be able to handle it. Can you fathom? Can you fathom if somebody was like, hey, can I have Twitch mod? And I was like, I don't know if you're good enough. Like, what skill does Twitch modding actually take? Like, I will say Twitch modding larger channels is exhausting, but like, yeah. Yeah, Voracious does still have Discord mod. Do you see what I mean about this is how you get mod status? Is you just befriend me and hack the system? I'm just too gullible. I'm simply too trusting. I'm just too good of a person. Anyways. Hey guys, while I'm getting set up, I want opinions on the braids. Pio, thank you for all of the piss pennies. Thank you for the 20 bits. I've been stressing because I love my braids and I love how they look and they are very near and dear to my heart. Mag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. It's good to have you. My name is Xander. I'm sure most people know that. It is like in the title. It's distinctly in the title. Anyways, sorry. Wait, it is a God of War stream. This is a God of War stream. I'm just getting the game pulled up. Give me a second. I usually give people like 5-10 minutes to like flow in for stream because usually the notification goes out slow. I haven't been on a Twitch in minutes since when were there ads? Thank you for watching the ads. They help pay my rent. My big problem with the braids is I'm in love with them, right? I love my braids and it's like become a big thing for me. Pio, thank you. Jesus Christ, you are so close to Hype Train level 2, but unfortunately it has to have multiple people. It can't come from just one person. It's the amount of bits donated, but also the number of people. So unfortunately in 6 seconds we will not reach Hype level 2. But thank you. Thank you for all of the piss penny bits. Oxen Moss, also thank you for the follow. Welcome home. You're like moments too late, Callum. No. My big problem though is, right, the thing is I'm hitting summertime, right? And the problem with summer is that I go swimming a lot. I fucking love swimming. Oh shit, wait, cancel. Stop. Shit. I started the game too soon. Wait, I need to connect my controller. Chill. Jesus Christ. The thing is I swim a lot and I really like swimming, and swimming makes my hair really hard to deal with. And I was going to I always cut my hair short in the summer. Like I grow it out all winter, and this is actually like shorter than it was. I actually recently cut it. But even this is a lot. In the summer, I'll go like way up, like to like lose a lot of length because I swim a lot, and the less hair you have in the summer, the better. And I just don't know if I can deal with hair that's down to like almost my fucking belly button when it's unbraided while I'm swimming. I just don't know if that's something that I can like feasibly deal with. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest, the braids might not survive the summer. I want them to, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm just, I don't know. At the very least, they might just have to get shortened. Like, I just need to, like, take them up to, like... I've never cut them. That's the thing. No. This does not seem like a job for the Midnight Barber. Emily, keep your scissors away from me. I promise. You can absolutely, I can help. I do haunted house hair trust. No, because most people don't know all of my old haunt stories, but while I'm loading up the game really quickly... When I worked at the haunted house, we had a guy there named Drew. Honestly, fuck Drew. Because what he would do, he would be like, okay, so like you'd go to your makeup or whatever, and then if all the hair people were busy, you would go to Drew, and Drew would be like, your hair doesn't look messy enough, come here. And if you were called over by Drew, you knew you were fucked. Because he would... Sorry, that's so loud. Jesus. Drew would call you over, and he would take like chunks of your hair and a brush and just back brush the fuck out of it. And he didn't know how to like tease and then hairspray and then tease and the hairspray to get the big naughty ratty like look that you need in a haunt. He would just fuck your shit up until it looked like it. Like he just did it full genuineness, like really just fucked you over. I'd be brushing my hair out for literally days. Like days, my hair would be ruined. I'd like comb out chunks of my hair. Really an unfortunate circumstance. Okay, so... Beautiful. Okay. As much as I like this song, pause, because we are going to load up the game. Woohoo! And... Okay. The only other thing I need is I'm going to turn my fan on. Because unfortunately this game overheats my computer after a couple of hours. So I'm just going to try to get ahead of it. And hopefully with my sound canceling on, you won't hear that too bad. How's that sound, chat? Does this sound okay? I don't think you can hear my fan. You shouldn't be able to. You should be good. All right. I'll make it nice. I don't want my hair actors harmed. No, dead act. Genuinely, like my hair would be. I'd lose so much hair. You can a little bit. Do you need it turn? Do you need? What can I do? What can I do? When the game's on, you won't be able to hear it. It's fine. Okay. I swear. I'm usually so much more set up today, but I always fuck up when it comes to God of War because it's a full screen. And this game doesn't like doing that. There we go. Okay. Back in we go, my children. I've made tape and extensions last a whole beach summer with vivid colors. That is revolutionary. I want to keep my braids, but I also need to lose, like, the length. Like, I need to lose the weight for the summer. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this back up to normal and see how this sounds for you guys. That's a little loud. How's that? Are trigger warnings up? They should be. Yep. Okay, trigger warnings are up. You're good. Alright. Alright, does everything sound good? Is this a good volume for you guys? It's pretty loud for me, but that tends to be how I like it. Alright. Bet. Oh, my camera is all sorts of fucky from when I had my friends over. That is so much more camera than I need. Bro. That is significantly more camera than I am in need of. Can we, okay, everybody's gonna hold on for just like half a second while I make some slight adjustments. Oh, that's definitely correct. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Can we scoot that shit the fuck over? Cool. Boop. That's a little bit more than my usual. That's good enough. Whatever. Close enough. Better than what it was. Alright. So we were last at the Raven Islands. Can we get bat? What does bat mean? The animal? The weapon? The sports equipment, which is also the weapon? Oh, my coffee. What are you asking for? Oh, flip the camera so that I'm hanging upside down. I haven't had that as a redeem in my stream, the ability to flip the camera upside down. I haven't had that as a redeem in my stream since, like, it's definitely been at least a year. I think it's been at least a year, if not actually longer than that. If you're confused about what's going on, I'm putting a pair of pants on because my feet are cold. Don't ask questions. Like, that stopped working when I had, like, the update, and then I never, ever fixed it. Okay. Alright. So, now we just figure out where to go. We finished the actual game, so right now our goal is just to get through all of the side quests. And I've got quite a bit of them. You know what you could put on? You know what I'm gonna put on? No. Listen, I'm wearing headphones right now. Don't redeem cat ears on a stream that I have to wear with headphones. I mean, you could. I can't tell you not to. No? Oh, no. A second pair of socks. No, Reese, I don't want to. No, please. Please, I don't want a second pair of socks. I'm not even wearing a first pair of socks. My dogs are out right now. I got fully out dogs. Don't put the second pair of socks. Jesus Christ. You make up for every other non-sock autistic in the world. Move your face cam to the direct center of the screen. Voracious, you know you make this place a nightmare, right? You also didn't specify for how long. So, for now, Emily cuts Reese off because she's wearing too many socks. Well, I would show you guys what you're looking at based off of what these are, but I'll just read them to you since you can't. So I either need to go look for Andvari, I need to go find Fafnir's Whetstone, or I need to go seal the Realm Terrors up in Niflheim. The Niflheim one is in Valdis. That's the thing that's going to take us forever. Where are we right now? Oh yeah, Raven. And then obviously we still have the Valkyries. We could go do the Land Soother Mines. We haven't done these yet. And we do get a enchantment from this one and a talisman from this one. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys pick. Would you like to go to Fafnir's Whetstone or Andvardi's Land Soother Mines? We're either looking for a dead friend or a special Whetstone. Would you like to go to Deus Ex Malachite or Fafnir's Horde? That is slightly not the direct center. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me. Where's the direct center? Hang on. Now, hang on, because I can see exact pixels here. Give me a second. That would be there. There. That's the direct center. That is the center. Yeah, the immersion's so good. I line up with Kratos and it just looks like me walking around. Wait, hang on. Wait. Wait, I like the way you think. Wait a damn second. I like the way you think. Hang on. Wait, nope. I need a little bit further. Hang on. Boy. Wait, I'm sorry. Boy. We must go. This is my new favorite way to play the game. It's just me being Kratos. Oh, okay, anyways, what is the vote for? Poll ended. We're going to the stone. We're going to the Whetstone. Okay. All right. I'm putting the goddamn camera back. I'm thinking about playing God of War. Would you recommend it? I would recommend it. It's my favorite game series I've literally ever played. I've literally never played a better game series in my entire life. And if you're interested in just playing the brand new, thank you, Peter, for the 10 bits. If you're interested in playing, hang on, I need to talk my shit for a second. If you're interested in playing just the new God of War games, 2018 and Ragnarok, as well as whatever comes after, I am currently making a full-length YouTube video that's going to go through the entire detailed lore of all 7 God of War games that come before God of War 2018. So if you're interested in that, stick around because the YouTube video is going to be fucking wild. I've been working on it for so long. It is a lot to cover. If you have the time, energy, and either an emulator, a PS2, PS3, and a PSP, then you could play all the old games. If you don't have all those or access to an emulator who can play all of those, you can either watch somebody go play all of them and or wait for my YouTube video. But absolutely, I recommend it. It's one of the best game series of all fucking time. Okay. Sorry. I've not accomplished a single thing here. Okay, so we are going for the stone. Whetstone. All right. Where the fuck is that taking us? Where the hell? Fafnir's storeroom. How? You know what? I ain't even gonna ask. I'm just gonna go. Where the hell am I? Ah. Alright, well, let's grab a boat and go. We've got some sailing to do. And we still have quite a few things to pick up around here. Most of this game, I'm pretty confident in being able to...
You'd become Odin's most trusted advisor.
We're telling stories.
And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claim to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
quite a few things.
For a long time, my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well. That's the truth. But
How have we never gone back here? We just haven't done this area.
Trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
All right. Good timing, Mimir. Welcome to Fafnir's storeroom. It looks like this is our thing today. So I'm usually pretty good about getting all the chests. If you guys hear or see a raven anywhere, that's the thing I have a tendency to miss. I'm actually gonna do this really quickly. Boop, 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 boop. Not what I wanted to do. It is Fafnir's Hoard. I'm gonna make sure there's no ravens because I will literally miss them and I am desperate to get this right. Okay. So this will tell me how many ravens there are. There's one favor, one Nornir chest, one legendary chest. There's 5 ravens? Good Christ. All right, well. There are 5 ravens in this area. Well, we'll do our best. We'll go through them as we go. Grow beneath beneath the head of the world serpent in the green area. Okay, so some of these I might know. For anybody, you didn't get all ravens. I thought we got all of them. Oh, Reese, that was that you that's on the PlayStation, not the PC, and B that was God of War Ragnarok, not God of War 2018. I think was the one that I was playing when you were here. For those of you who are unaware, I have already played both of those games to completion on my PlayStation. I'm just doing it again on my computer for fun. Oh boy.
There sure is a lot of
Yeah. I forget that this is a huge area. I can already hear the first raven. I can hear you. There you are. That's one. Yeah, see, this is the thing I needed to be doing because I don't have money.
treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother.
He was.
Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Yeah, and he will. He will tell us a story one day. Okay. So long as we're not missing shit, let's move. But yeah, I have a deep love for these games, so I have no problem playing even the longest ones more than a couple of times. Oh, yep. There we go. And I've played almost all of the original games, but I admittedly have not actually played all of them. Because I don't have a PSP. I can hear another
Found
raven.
anything good in Fafnir's storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
Working on
I
it.
didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pot.
Okay. I know there's a raven up here. I just saw it circling, so now I just have to be able to actually hit the stupid thing. First try, never even doubted myself. I'm a fucking genius. All right. Never even had a doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start learning how to pack lunches for myself now that I'm gonna be having a full-time job. God, the music is pretty here. I know that's something that I'm gonna have to start doing, and I already have like semi-plan my lunches at home because I do have like lunch breaks that I'm on. And like I don't plan them, but I just like know that I have food in the freezer that I can't eat.
Uh-oh. I must have gotten here first.
Okay, well that's 3 of the ravens. Apparently this area is not going to be too difficult. Alright, well, let's fight, boys. Our first fight of the day. Where are you?
Locked. Find another entrance.
I didn't mean the door. I meant the camera. Fucking Jesus. Brilliant. All right. Now we gotta go pick up all of our loot. So back it up. You. I don't need health. I don't need to destroy everything, but sometimes it gives me money. And I've been low on hack silver for quite a bit. I'm playing Legend of Zelda over here and breaking all the fucking pots. Okay. So I hear Raven number 4.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
And that's locked. So we'll go around the long way. But there's the Raven. Ah, there you are. Cool. Okay. There should be one more Raven in this area. Somewhere. And this is the legendary. Okay, so obviously that's locked, so I can't go in. But I also need to figure out the Nornir chest. Yeah, this. Ah, it's a bell. Okay. Where is bell number 3? Bell 1, bell 2.
What's that?
They're bells, Atreus. Okay, chat, now I need you to use your eyeballs. Oh, there it is. Oh, God, okay. If I stand like here, I could probably get them all. Okay, so it's actually not that far. That was one of the easier ones. There is a later one that like drove me crazy. Oh my god, I still don't have all of my rage. Jesus Christ, I really thought I was further in this than I was. I did not like do all the side quests first like I have a tendency to do. Okay. All right, we go this way then. Upsy daisies. God, the environments are so pretty. We know the kid doesn't need us to catch him, but it's so cute that we still do. Ah, okay. I hear the raven. Oh. Okay, that's all 5 in this area. I do not have to stress anymore. Okay, and we can get out that way. Perfect. Well. Oh, I just felt an area load in.
Look here.
Uh-oh.
Treasure map. All right.
Yeah, the ominous dead knight in the treasure map around the pedestal doesn't help. Sure, let's do this. In we go.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Let's hope not. In we go.
Here we go.
Great. I don't even need to touch these types of characters.
Not yet.
Cool.
Just some stupid pots.
I know that's a more boring way to fight them, but it's so easy.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
But what's that, boy? Another entrance stone. Shocker. Okay, nothing good here. I didn't even... I'm so careful about those. Idiot. Alright, next. Sorry if I'm like yelling. I can never hear myself in these goddamn headphones. Next. Oh, hello. American British time zone differences suck. I hear you.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what off guard means. Yeah, I know the time zones suck. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep starting streams so goddamn late.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I guess we'll go that way for the next one. And then this way for the last one. Okay. That's the rune for home. Or man. Sometimes I forget. I'm still learning. I'm still learning, don't judge me. Right, okay.
Enemies ahead!
Changing out. Not ready.
phase. That's a good phase to start.
There's nothing but poison in this one. And the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Yeah.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cinder's whetstone.
Alrighty. Next. Who's here this time? No one? Okay. Well.
I have a good feeling about this next one.
Really?
Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them
Lower
low.
your
I remember.
expectations a
Still,
lot.
good feeling.
You think your dick is a gift? I promise it's not. Cool. Well. It. Oh, there's two of you bitches. Oh, come on. I should have dodged that. Oh, come on. I should have done a dodge. Whatever. Over, baby. Honestly,
So much
these.
for my good feeling.
I swear, once upon a time, these fights were harder. There was a time in this game where fighting was difficult. And I know, like, even at high levels, like, some of these fights are difficult. And I could also turn the difficulty up, but I'm not interested right now. I think I'm obsessed as well. I have the proper Christmas time because they didn't have the bread. There you go. Okay. Last room. I'm glad you like the dessert hummus as much as I do. All right.
Almost ready.
Hey. Yum.
I was ready for them this time.
I
So
saw.
ready.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It
Yes.
is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Yeah, it's because you're a baby. I'm a full-grown man who's lived multiple lifetimes, and you're a baby. It's a lot to remember when you're a baby. You're like 7. Oh, it's a dog. I'm sorry, I do have to kill the dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fucking Christ, there's so many of you guys.
I'm not ready! Bring him down!
I'm sorry about the dogs.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
No. I don't need the health. Well, okay. I will take the stone. There is a legendary chest this time, which is, I think, the second legendary chest, so that's both. I'm sorry, as it says, as it brutally throws a dog at a wall. As I throw a dog into another dog to smash into a wall and die. I'm sorry. The puppy dog just wanted to say hi, but I needed to kill them. Alright, last room.
We did it!
He's so excited. Alright, boy, come. Let's figure out what's at the end of this wall. Here we are. I don't remember what we fight here, but I know it's not good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wow, this is pretty.
Fine. Piss off.
Hello? Oh. Oh, hey.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
Not here to piss on your corpse.
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Ogre, behind you!
Choke on it!
Oh. Oh, multi-ogre. Okay. Oh, too close. Jesus. 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 All right. Well, I got everything I needed. Cool. Wait, which way is the entrance? That's this one. I knew I had to fight something stupid in there. And I think that was all 5 ravens, both legendary chests, and the...
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure?
Oh.
Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Guess.
No. All right. Guess I don't really have a choice here. Oh. Are we not in a fight right now? Did the fight not trigger? Well, we're gonna fight now.
He's open! Now's your chance!
Oh, Christ, I hate when he does that. Open up. Where is Atreus? Atreus, where are you? There you are. Come on now. There we go. The god to be worn. Weirdest ad I've ever seen in a while, motherfucker. High on cheese, average lactose intolerant experience. No, genuinely. Yeah, these things used to be really hard to fight. Oh, yes. Okay, the Sigil of Tuxness. Okay, that's a good one to have. Neom. Cool. Did the other guy drop any World Serpent Scales? I don't think so. Okay. Off we go. That should have been the last enemy in this area. So now we just gotta hit up Sindri, give him the dagger, and see what's next. Let's go. Hey, Sindri.
Well, what did you think of Fafnir?
We found no whetstone.
Nope.
This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
Thank you. This is the one. Activate while aiming a slow down time. Range attack.
Quite interesting. And
Okay.
artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh.
Yeah.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan.
Yeah.
Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. Yes, yes, come in.
All right. So I'm still using my Grips of the Cursed Flame. I still don't have enough to upgrade it. But now I used to. So I have the Talisman of Concentrated Vitality, which is just health burst. But activate while aiming to slow down time. Range attack in this mode are more powerful. I could upgrade either of these. I don't want to waste my money yet, but that might be something we up on.
Always happy just to chat.
Cool. Yeah, right now I have the Talisman of Rejuvenating Fury, which is moderate amount of stun to nearby enemies. Passive effect restores a whole amount of health every time the enemy is stun grabbed. Yes. And now we have that one, which is fine. And then wait, I have something new for my weapons. What do I have new for the axe? Oh yeah, I have the new weapon. That's fine. So that's another one down. Let's go do Deus Ex Malachite. If you guys are down to go hit up the Land Soother Mines. We could also see where... I'm wondering where all the Valks are. There's 3 more Valkyries around here. We could go do some of the Valkyrie fights. I'm sure they're not that hard at this point. I'm high enough leveled up that the Valkyrie fights aren't going to be a nightmare. So there's Kara there. We could go hit Kara while we go to the, like, after the Malachite the mines. There's Geardful, Kara. Oh, and then Air is way up here. We could go hit that up. What y'all think? Say let's go do a little run-in, a little errand. We'll go do one more errand and then we'll go kill some bitches. We could do this one. I think that's gonna be the shortest way. Probably. Bro, me and 2 others made a TikTok account. We're doing so much better than we expected. I'm so excited to make mine. This for this video. Hey, let's go.
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
There we go.
Whoa.
Alright. Let's hit the docks. We've got some sailing to do. I'm gonna laugh if this ends up being like I have to go all the way around anyways.
Stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labor. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary
We literally went all the way
man and
around.
made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labors. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones.
Yep.
Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
It's funny because that story gets told a little bit differently than the way it gets told in Norse mythology, because it's obviously, like, Norse mythology isn't perfect. There's a lot of things that we can't know. But hello, Mochi. Welcome in, mate. What do you mean I have a sentient... Okay, listen, just because I have a sentient head on my belt. Did you know in the second game, not this one, but in God of War Ragnarok, there's a dialogue, a little bit that can happen where Atreus asks Kratos why he carries Mimir around on the back of his belt, so, like, to only see behind him. And Kratos makes it, like, they make a comment of, like, we tried hanging him at the front of his belt, but there were some things in the way. Which just, like, is somewhere between implying that Mimir didn't like being jammed up against the Kratos balls and or Kratos has a huge dick and it got in the way. I hear a raven. Oh yeah. I'm gonna check how many ravens are in this area because I would like to know how many. This is... Okay, there are 2 ravens in this area, and I already got one, so that bodes well for me. I'm really trying to not miss any while I'm going through these, because it becomes a real pain later on.
Look who decided to show.
Hey, Brock. Good to see you. Alright, what can we do for you?
Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Andvari!
Ha! Knew it.
Talk to this
He
ring.
says he went to the Velnder mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools. And
Ornatory
one
tools.
of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Protects the
Your
ring.
point? You fellas take Andvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Well, Kratos is like, ugh.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
God. Amen, and people wonder why I'm attracted to Kratos. Where the fuck is my axe? There it is. Okay. We're talking to a ring now.
Andvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
This ring is swearing to me, like, through the child. Well, that sounds great. No, the rats! The rats! I hate these things. hate these things.
Look out, brother! Need more time!
That's the one. On your right.
Oops. God damn it.
Watch out! I'm not ready.
All right. That's enough of those things.
Nicely done.
Thank you, Mimir, for the encouragement. Bonk, bonk. Okay.
Vari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
The ring's grief. Ah. Upsy daisy.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
There's a legendary chest back there and I want it. I guess I have to find another way in. Probably have to go around. Well, only way up is down then. Oh, god damn it.
Ain't yet.
God, I hate these things.
Sorry, not ready.
Okay. Okay. Firstly, Xander, they updated Sebastian Souls. He shoves you across the room if you touch him now, and also if you flash him with your beacon, he shoots you. There's also a game where he does hug you and it's cute. Interesting. It's the world's horniest fish, or at least the fish that the world is horniest for. I've never once been able to look this man up without immediately finding porn of him. Not once. And it's not just...
Nightmare! Karma! Need more time!
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Oh! Silence that ring. Like, what are you gonna do? Put a hand over its mouth? What do you mean Wicked's making OCs for a show she just hasn't watched yet? Committing acts of violence when in contact with the flashing light makes sense. Yeah, I don't blame him. What do you mean she has 6 murder drone OCs? Even I watched Murder Drones. I don't think I finished it. I think I don't remember finishing it at least. I know I started it. Gross. You watched the first episode, called in, and Twink and stopped watching. That might be true. That might be what happened. Okay, so I don't want to go all the way down yet. Hang on. That feels more official, so I'm gonna wait to do that. Hang on. I'm ravenous for it. I don't know much about it, TBH.
A soul eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Nope, I'm coming back for that. There's a soul eater and a traveler, and that is some of the worst enemies there could be. Let me do the other side first, and then I'll come do that. The chest.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Great. Oh, an unstable ore. We do need that. I live to serve the god of thunder, and I bury my greatest treasure right where all inhabitants of Midgard should dwell, at the feet of the god of gods. Oh, it's buried at the Thor statue. Next to the shrine and overlooking. Okay. We can go find that. Well, I guess we have to go fight these people. God damn it. I don't want to go fight a fucking soul eater and a fucking traveler. Travelers are my least favorite. Oh, well, goodbye, ad watchers. I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Oh boy.
So, that's a traveler. And that's a soul eater. This sucks. I finally got my game open and lost the first game of the season. Bedtime me thinks. Aw. Rip. Sorry, Reese. Let's do this, I guess.
Here we go. Almost ready.
However much I can get done before the Soul Eater wakes up is the best amount.
At the ready.
God damn it, bro. You cannot change where you're hitting. Unfair.
Done.
A dead soul eater.
Oh.
What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
All right. Up. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Oh, it's the hop across. Okay. Gross. Hi, Abby. How are you? How's the day? Ooh.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Well, chat, do we believe him? Oh.
I see no traps.
Yes.
So sure about it.
The Shard of the Elements. I gotta slip that on because that is my favorite enchantment. Luck and Runic I can probably get rid of, or just Luck. Where is it? Shard of the Elements? Yes. 25% resistance to all status effects. Fuck yeah. And then what was the other one? Yeah. Trying to see what's gonna be better for us. Better luck, better runic, better vitality. And this is a high perk. Chance to grant a gift of strength when my health is low. Sure. I've never seen a guy so tempted to tell a ring to fuck off, genuinely. Been good so far. I went to the thrift store and got some pajama pants. Nothing cool, unfortunately. How's Bor of what? I can't speak. It's going well so far. We've done 2 little favors. Or this is the second one. We're working on finishing this one. It'll be 2 of our last few favors done. Got a few more ravens done, a few more chests. And we're probably gonna go try and fight some of the Velks today because I've got a good fighting streak going. How in the world did you trigger the fire alarm making lunch? What went wrong? I think now we're gonna have to fight the soul. Right? No? Oop. Fuck those dudes. Eat it. God, I hate those things. Okay, we are still looking for one more raven in here, I think. So, if you hear a raven, not the normal ones, the sparkly ones. I want to make sure the ravens. I'm trying to see where the ravens are. Oh, Raven location. I knew it. I knew it. I knew we had gone too far. Maybe we haven't gone too far. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. I was like, that looks familiar. Okay, maybe we're fine. Yeah, we're looking for the, you gotta listen for the sparkly ravens. I know there's one around here. It says there's one more in this level. How do you pronounce the word? How would you pronounce the word Rio? I mean, in my brain it's Rio, but it could also be Rayo. Because Rio is with an I. Rayo could be with an E. If it was somebody's name, I guess my instinct would be Rio.
Vari says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Up we go. I'd go with Rayo. Yeah. I mean, Rayo makes the most sense. Because there's not a second E, so the E wouldn't pronounce itself. Oh! Well, great. Oh, there's multiple of you. Eat it. Oh shit.
Can't yet.
Jesus Christ. Christ.
Almost there.
Jesus. Yay. Oh, create a small defensive zone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted and reduces the amount of damage he takes when upgraded. Ooh, wait a minute. L1 plus X to create a small defensive zone, protects Kratos' attacks from being interrupted, and reduces the amount of damage he takes. Sounds... Oh, actually, I'm not gonna switch that yet. Only because I really like this giving me health. I hear...
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Every American I've met can't roll their R's, can you? Most Americans aren't taught any other languages, and we're not taught to roll our R's. So unless you learn another language, you don't learn how. I learned Spanish, so yes, I know the way to roll an R. R. Arrivederci. Oxenfried. If you're taught another language, you can learn to roll your R's. If you haven't learned another language, you don't ever learn to use that part of your body. Kind of like most people don't use an epiglottal like stop unless you've been trained to use an epiglottal stop. And that's like Scottish. Or glottal stop. I've tried, but I cannot. You can learn. Is there anywhere else I need to go? I need to go up still. Yeah, most people I know can roll their R's. But it's also very similar. All right. I have oh. Bird. But like, in learning how to whistle, like learning how to snap, learning how to roll your R's, like those are all like body muscle control things that you can teach people. But when they're too overwhelmed with trying to figure out the correct way to do it, there's a lot of people, like, when they think of like rolling their R's, they know it's making the R sound fast. So they go, and they try to use a muscle. They go to try to roll their R's. And that's just not how you do it, because it's not a muscle, but people don't know that.
Boy.
Sir. Wonder who wrote this.
I know. Lore. Removing an ancient soul and domesticating it as a beast of burden was surprisingly easy. They followed my every command and appeared to possess no free will, sense of self-preservation, or even hunger. Well, not until it turned poor Lit into ashes. Not even a soul remained. A lack of their own must be what drives them to immolate the souls of others. My soul eaters are an abomination. Several were sent to Muspelheim at the request of Sutor. When what he will use them for, I shudder to consider. Another to Motzungir at Kozengard. The fool can burn for all I care. My immediate concern is the dwarves of the Volndir mines. I pray I'm not too late to undo my mistake. I see. Your goodies, please. Yeah, whatever the French O is, fuck that.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
He says, we're like, yeah, great hammer, and he's like, hey, thanks. All right, here we go.
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Oh, ready yourself,
Right. Oh, it's just a long O. Cool. Anyways, the fact that Atreus is talking about a ring of like, can we keep him? Like it's a pet when it's a ring. That is the soul of a man inside a piece of metal, and he's like, Dad, can we keep him?
You two find.
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Oh. Hi,
It's a
checking.
bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Oh, so our next epic enchantment is just Andvardi's soul. Just the whole thing. That's just the soul. That's what we have. Hyperic activation to grant a health burst on any rune attack kill. There you go. That's a whole man we've acquired. You can't just say Andvardi and then just draw a ring. Well, Andvardi wasn't very helpful at first, but something about seeing that dead soul eater in the lands through their minds made him realize he was being kind of a jerk. I think he feels guilty because he and some other dwarves are experimenting with ancients here and they accidentally created soul eaters. Glad we don't have to fight anymore. Anyway, his soul is still trapped in the ring. Brock wanted to melt him down. He can be so mean sometimes, but I convinced Father to keep him, and now he's a part of our group. Father even uses Andvardi's soul as an enchantment sometimes. Must be hard being trapped in a piece of jewelry, but as Andvardi doesn't complain too much, I've gotten pretty good at ignoring him. I got so many dudes in my pocket.
What'll it be?
Hey, gears protection. I don't need it.
Yeah, next time.
All right. That is all of the favors that we have other than Niflheim. Obviously, we're still in the process of. I guess now our next big thing would be try to go punch some Valkyries in the face, eh? There's still 3 more Valkyries here in Midgard, and there's quite a few more other places as well still. We have quite a few things we have not finished. We still have quite a few... We have 5 more favors we haven't done here. Shit ton of artifacts. We haven't even discovered half of the map yet. There's still 15 more mystic gateways to find. We've only discovered... we've got 4 more shops to find. A lot more, with 15 more lore markers, a shit ton of ravens, 3 Valks, 5 Nornir, 13 legendary chests, and some... We're only... Jesus Christ! I forget how much shit there is to do in this goddamn game. So we're 52% done with Midgard, 44% with Alfheim, 12% done with Helheim. Jotunheim doesn't exist. We're just over halfway done with Helheim, or with Muspelheim, and Niflheim is a fucking joke. But it's okay. One thing at a time. I don't want to go back to Alfheim, but we have so much shit we haven't finished there. I forgot there's a Valkyrie there too. God. I say let's try to take care of a Valkyr too. We can try to take care of... let's do... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Let's do... Easiest to hardest. Oh, Kara is the next easiest. Let's go. I bet you I can do Kara first try. Oh, I don't even need that. I just have to get there naturally. Alright, I got places to be, women to murder. Unfortunately. Toiple? I forget just how much there is to do in these God of War games. But what murder? Yeah, murder. But I love women. Me too. But these are evil women that we have to kill because they want us to. They want us to kill them because then they'll be free. So we're killing them, but at their request.
Come here. Can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
And that's exactly what they do.
And so...
Reflect longer.
Reflect longer is crazy. Oh yeah, Kratos is a lover of women. Kratos is such a simp for his wives. That's like his entire storyline. Yeah, Kratos speak for shut the fuck up, genuinely. Kratos prefers silence. He doesn't talk much, but he sure thinks a lot. Alright. Lanto. Oh, this was the one case where we actually could have used the Mystic Gateways, but whatever. Upsy daisy. Whoa. I just wanted to itch my ear.
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think, quite rightly, it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Yeah. Dude's a nutcase.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
Or bringing Baldur back to life? Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. Make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know.
We gotta find the other. If this one's already locked, it's either something I have to spin or something I have to break. Wings. Ah.
Good eye! Only one left.
It. Yes, now we can open that once we can get to it. Cannot get to it yet. That's okay. I need to figure out where the other one is.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Come here, Trace. Okay. Then once I figure out how to get over there. This will take me to the chest. What should I eat? A grilled cheese. It's my best answer, sorry. I have to figure out how to get over there. I'm missing one of the things I need to hit with my axe. One of the things. Ah. Oh, I thought that was it. Ah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Here. Boy.
There's so many goodies around here now.
Another map. Great.
Okay. Real quickly, let's go get our chest before we forget, and then we can go hit up the next lady. Whoop. Christ. Yes! And there's our trophy! That is the last Bloodhorn. That is full Kratos rage. That's another trophy down, boys. One step closer to a completed game. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Sorry. All right. All right, this will be where Kara is. Yep. That's how you know. Let's do it. Down we go. Let's go fight a lady. The slow descent. Yes, a lady. A big feathered angry lady, actually. We like a big feathered angry lady. Oh, I think I remember Kara. I do think I remember this fight. And if I remember, I did not get it first try last time. I hear a raven. I hear it. Oh boy, okay. I distinctly remember this taking me a couple of tries. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. For anybody who's confused as to what's going on, this is a Valkyrie. What are the Valkyries? There are 9 of them in God of War, 2018 specifically. There are 9 Valkyries. And they are supposed to be the hardest bosses in the game. Each one of them gets progressively more difficult until the Valkyrie Queen at the end. Even after years of playing God of War, I've never beat the Valkyrie Queen. Not once in my life. I remember this one taking me a couple of tries last time I played this game. But I think I played it before I beat the game last time. It may be easier this time. I may take a couple tries. We'll see.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
It doesn't, Mimir, but thank you. All right. My hands are sweaty.
Here she comes.
Okay. That one can't be dodged. Ooh, how do I block those? Trying to figure out exactly how to learn her moves. Oh, okay, can't block that either. Oh. That's one way. block that.
My pain is not your concern.
Ooh. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, shit. She should be dead. First try. Almost didn't make it though.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Yes, madam.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain.
You.
My mind still fragmented. The Rokstol af Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
Time to take your head off. Sorry, madam. Just gonna pocket that. Cool.
The Rokstol af Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where?
This is the one. A realm shift that temporarily slows down surrounding enemies. This is the one you take all the way to the end. The Talisman of the Realms. The Realm Shift Talisman is the one you take all the way to the end.
Where is it?
We weren't far from it on our way to Thormur's Chisel. The entrance is to the left of the two oarsmen statues.
You failed to mention this at the time.
Didn't think we'd be hunting down Valkyries at the time, brother.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
All right. Well, with nothing else to do here, that is one more Valkyrie off the list. Puts us up to 2 out of 4 Valkyries. Yo, did you do it? I did indeed. I did indeed. First try. In and out. No freaking problem. So that was Kara. What level is Beautiful? Ooh, she's quite a bit more difficult. Kara is second. Beautiful is 5th out of 9. Beautiful is considered one of the most challenging due to ranged attacks and blinding area of effects abilities. Those are my least favorite. Well, it is what it is at some point. All right. 54% through Midgard. God, there's still just so much to do. But we're up to 20 of the Ravens, so we're over halfway done. We've only got 23 more to go. Gotta go to smear Nutella on a tortilla. I need something sweet, bro. I feel you. Vibes are off the chart every time I come into the stream. Hey, man, vibes are just here to vibe. I would love some marshmallows. We have marshmallows. I could go grab a marshmallow. We have mini marshes. But I want, like, roasted marshies. I want to have a bonfire. But it's not summer and I don't have any friends. This is why I doxed myself on TikTok, is to make friends so that I can go have frickin' bonfires. Okay. But I finally have a shit ton more hack silver, which is what I've been missing. So I do need to hit up a shop eventually and make a little bit extra cash. Also near house. Yeah, you better start paddling, man. Okay, so I can either try to go piss off a couple more Valkyries. Where's the other? What other Valk is here? There's one other one here. It's in the foot. Oh yeah, in the mountain. Air. That's also one of the top ones. I'd like to go fight Hilda, but I don't remember which world she's in. Is Elfheim Hilda? That's Olrun. Oh. Is Helheim Hilda? That's Rota. Muspelheim? I don't even... I know there's a Valkyrie in here. Gondul is the hardest. Hilda is a Valkyrie in Niflheim? What? Right. Well, chat, I'm gonna let you decide. We can do a little bit more work here today. I'm probably not gonna do many more Valkyries, but we have two things that we need to still grind away in the other worlds. We need to get to Muspelheim, which is this one, and get through some of the difficult challenges, like the high-level challenges, which are the ones that piss me off. Or we can go grind Niflheim because we need to go get dust. Would we like to do challenges or grinding? Oh, there we go. We've got a poll in chat. Admit it smells amazing, but it's horrible for your cancer odds later in life, but so is half the stuff in America. I hate to say it is not an America thing. Unfortunately, the smell of campfire smoke will give you cancer in every country. Kind of crazy. That is just not how you spell Muspelheim and Niflheim. I have to. Do you see this? Wait, you can't see that. Do you see this? Wait, you still can't see that. Wait, hang on. Wait. Do you see this? That's not how you spell that. Oh, it doesn't work that way. That's not how you spell that. And why'd you 50% it? That doesn't help. Chat, you fools. You fools. You fools, that doesn't help. First one to spell it wrong in chat gets to decide which one we do. We forked it. God damn it, you guys. I am the tumor, genuinely. Let's go to Niflheim. I think I'd rather go to the Neef.
Here's something I can't figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Odin wants to prevent Ragnar.
Mm-hmm.
But the serpent's already been there and seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
The wolves. The wolves is an ominous thing. All right.
Let's get you squared away then.
Let's upgrade some bullshit, eh? I don't want to use too much on this, but it is something eventually I'm gonna need. That uses a lot of my money. That's okay. One thing at a time. Okay. Oh, I need Mistecos to upgrade that shit. Okay. And I still need my last Frozen Flame and my last Chaos Flame. So it'll be one thing at a time, eh? I may just upgrade my clarity, my pauldrons of clarity, because they're gonna be what I wear until I get the next level. Yeah, because I don't really think... Yeah, I don't think... I don't think I'm gonna get any of these. The next thing I'm gonna get is Invaldi's Spalders of Cursed Mist. I'm gonna guess is gonna be the next thing I'll go for. Oh, Runic and Defense, that's why. Are we going for the Pauldron? We might be going for the Pauldron this time. Because I'd rather have the Strength, the Runic, the Defense, and the Vitality. Especially because, like, the only thing it lowers is, like, the Runic and the Defense. No, the Defense goes up. Literally, it's just Runic. So we might be going for the Pauldron of Deadly Mist this time. Just because it's not going to boost my Runic, but, like, that's not a big deal. But we're going to need a shit ton of Mist Echoes to get that. So I'm not going to worry about my armor, I guess. Oh, boy.
Was that all there is?
Yeah, pretty much, my man. I'd kill for a jar of Nutella and a spoon. I have that. I'd fuck a crepe right now. I would fuck a crepe right now. God. Guys, I'm about to stop everything on stream and go make crepes. I don't know if I have everything for them.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
Mimir of the Bifrost teats. I love Mimir. I have done toasted Nutella, like Nutella tortillas. I'm so glad we're all the same type of person. That all of us have put Nutella on a tortilla and eaten it. Why do they want to talk?
Been putzing around Niflheim, have we?
How
We
can
have.
you tell?
I'd recognize Ivaldi's stench of failure anywhere. Plus, you still got some mist on your shoes.
Nutterilla. Nutterilla. Nutterilla sounds like a bad Cinderella. Back to this shit. What? Pardon? Pardon what? What are you confused about? What's the confusion? Is it Nutterilla? Is it Mimir of the Bifrost teats? All of the above, perhaps?
Need a fresh upgrade before tackling the realm tears?
No.
Not that I condone such an action, mind you.
All right. Nutella tortilla? Yes. Take tortilla, take a Nutella, put a Nutella on the tortilla, rub. Take second tortilla, tortilla on top of tortilla with Nutella. Place. Set in skillet. Make hot. Flip. Make hot. Take off. Cut. Consume. Imagine a quesadilla, but instead of cheese, it is Nutella. And if you want to be shocked by that because you're too prudish to imagine such a delectable treat, A, you weren't poor, B, you're not American, and C, you wish you were us. I hate America, but I like Nutella. Write that on my grave. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go, boys. What is it this time?
Left side, brother!
Ouch. Bro! That should not have hit me. That was so far outside of my hitbox. Bro!
Behind you, brother!
Bro! All right. Now we move quick, boys. We move quick. We've got some good chest pulls this time. Okay, we're gonna wait this out. Pull you. Wait this out. And we're gonna go for second tier.
Oh, that's it then.
Hello? I was up on the platform. Why did that touch me? I'm scandalized. Well, that's insulting. Dick too big, hung out. Yeah, Kratos pinched his tip in the fucking trap. He popped a nut and it was all fucking over. God damn it. That was such a good chest pull, too. Ugh. We've made 0 progress on Niflheim. Literally 0. Not Kratos' balls stuck in the walls.
What's your right?
Oh my god.
Almost ready. Poison incoming! Can't get it.
Oh my god.
Switching arrows.
Oh my god. I'm being really cringe today. I'm really bad today. God, I'm sorry. I'm so awful at this today. No chests? Oh, we got one here. Okay. I don't think it's worth. Might as well. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just heading back. Come on. You know, it might be worth if there's a center chest for this. Alright. If we can just do that on loop a couple of times, we'll be fine. All right. How many? Okay, we have 1,300 missed echoes right now. 5,000 for our next chest. 1,500 gets us our next. Let's save up for the armor first and then start opening the chests. The more armor we have, the easier it's going to be for us. So I need one more clean run and we'll have enough for the chest piece. Bro. Oh, right. Sorry, my brain like turns off when I'm fighting. Oh, you just first tried a Valkyrie? I first tried the second easiest Valkyrie in the game. But my fighting is really still really off today, I can tell. Like my timing is really bad. I'm not focusing enough on my circles. Admittedly, I woke up with like the worst case of ADHD I've had in a minute today. Like I've been on the struggle bus a little bit today. Oh, this will be a great pull. Yeah, don't get my dick caught in those. Let's go grab these. Cool. It's okay, Reese. You needed my focus more than I did today. I think I'm okay to let you borrow it for the day. That was a really good pull, almost 700. If I can keep these up, we'll be fine. All right.
The spinning blades were Evaldi's favorite.
Of course.
I always thought them a bit garish.
All right, these are what we're going for, right? We said we're not doing the Spalders, which is what I did last time. So, because this is high runic. I'd rather do balanced, to have good runic, but still up my strength, up my defense, up my vitality.
I don't suppose you could try. But no, it was a question. I'm fine.
Cool. What do we need to craft the waist armor? See, again, we could either really, really boost vitality. Or, sorry, runic. Or, again, we could do everything. What is the benefit to this? Is just high-level runic? I mean, some people really, really play with runic, and this is what? Just really high-level defense. The only thing that truly grows everything is going to be the Deadly Mist Warbelt. So I'm going to do the Deadly Mist Warbelt. I'm going to need 1,000 Mist Echoes, which we could get. I think we could do that.
Until we meet again, my friends.
All right. I've got my pauldron of my deadly mist on. Now I have to remember what fucking sockets I had in it. Nope, it's not that. It's... I don't really do a lot of runic kills, TBH. It's not perfect shard of the realm. Ah. That's what I had. That's Crest of Survival and the Symbol of Triumph. So that's like those on there. Defensive vitality, strength and luck. I don't really do a lot of barehanded attacks. Do my vitality and cooldown. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Let's use Anvari's soul. Alright, we are edging on a level 7 now. My hands are so sweaty. Let's try to do one more super solid round and get to buy the last piece of armor. And then I'll feel satisfied for the night. Because I don't feel super great tonight. So I'm not going to stream all night long. I know we've only been live for like 2.5 hours. It's a little bit of a short stream. God damn it. I'd literally rather fight anybody else, but okay.
Watch out!
Look out!
Actual literal fire. Oops.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I feel a little bit better now. I feel like my brain is back where it's supposed to be. What you have to remember with God of War is even though it feels like you can spam click the game, you cannot. What? Ah. Because there's a mechanic in this game specifically to stop you from spam clicking, which is pose shifting, which is when Kratos attacks and then he's done. He steps back, like his pose shifts, and you can only do combos immediately after a pose shift. Okay. I think I need one more run because I don't think I have enough. So we'll do our run out. One more. Oop. All right, boys, hit me with your best shot. God damn it. That is not the best shot that I wanted, but I'll take it. Cool. Oh yeah, I feel way better now that I'm focused. Bless you. I said bless you to a video game character. God damn it, wrong side. All right. Close. All right. Enduring all the way across thing. Okay. Bless you. Nothing? Making me do extra fucking work. God damn. Close, please. Thank you. Alright. Howdy. That should be enough to buy my pants. And now we've started having enough time that we can start doing second and third base.
I see you're
As long as I
actually
move quick.
enjoying Ivaldi's workshop. You've certainly spent enough time here.
Yep. All right. Belt of Deadly Mist.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
And now...
Was there more to discuss?
We're level 7! Finally. Yeah, why not? Alright, welcome to a level 7 Kratos. We are almost maxed out. We're just about as far into this game as you can kind of get. We're really topping it off. We're getting there. But with my fully equipped new armor, my next set of items is gonna be Grip of the Maze, which we need another 1,500. This is actually lower than what I have. Low chance, 3 seconds delayed firebomb. Activate a successful hit to grant an aura of fire. It's lower in strength, but higher in vitality, but it's quite a bit lower in runic. Eh.
Well, when you do need something, I'll be around.
All right. I feel pretty good. It may not feel like we've accomplished a shit ton, but I promise we did. A slow grind is literally the only way to play this game. So I'm gonna call it wrapped for the day. We've played for 2.5 hours, but I had a salad and a piece of bread for dinner, so I'm a little bit hungry, so I might need to go get some food in my heart. And beyond that, my plan currently is we're gonna stream again on Friday. If you have any specific wants, desires for stream on Friday, let me know. I might either work on some art, depending on what I'm working on. I'm working on one of those Meet the Artist things right now, so I'm going to try and work through that. I don't have any other big art pieces I'm working on at the moment, so we'll see exactly where I end up. Otherwise, it's either back to God of War, do some more grinding, or we can dip back over into Dead Space, because I know we've been playing that. I will need you guys to hold my hands, but we could do a Freaky Friday, Spooky Games little event. We'll figure out exactly where we want to go with that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That just wasn't what I wanted to do at all. But whatever. Any hoodles, I was going to go see who's live right now. Which of my friends is live? Forrest is. Sure, let's head you there. I'm going to send you over to Forest Granted. They're streaming some art today. That's where I'm going to send you. Until Friday, my friends, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of your dads. Or unfortunately, I will have to sign them up for the draft for the Cold War. And that'll be a damn shame. All right. Thanks for playing, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.